Yo, what's happening? What's popping? Hey, I'm gonna start this. I think I'm gonna do long format, but I'll do a short one too. But it's kind of like a podcast. Still thinking about a name for it. I'm thinking about 4 quarters, keep it above. Well, we just come on here. Well, I just come on here, and eventually I like to have some guests. We can sit up here and chop it up. But yeah, I just want to talk about something that's been just tickling at my spirit, man, and that is photography dead? Professional photography. People you pay your money to go to the J.C. Penney's, if you older like myself, J.C. Penney's, and what's the name of the other thing? I forgot. But anyway, is that dead? Because when you think about it, everybody is a photographer, so to speak, right? If you got the cell phone, some of these cell phones, bro, like they got more megapixels than good digital cameras that you got to go to the store Best Buy to go get. Right? Like they pushing 50, 60, 70 megapixels in some of these little bitty cell phones. So, but for me, I feel, Stewism, Grumpy Vet, I feel like you still need that experience, that just that what's what I'm looking for, just flat out the experience of just being spoiled. That's the word I'm looking for. Spoiled, pampered, right? Because you could do it yourself. You go buy a little funky tripod and set your camera up and click, 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 post, post, post. But here's the best example I got. Don't mind this right now, right? Because I ain't cut my hair and shit coming up on 3 years, 4 years almost. I used to cut my hair for 21 years of service. 21 years of service, I probably had 40 haircuts done by a professional in 21 years. That ain't a lie. I used to cut my hair myself, and then 40 is probably a big number. And that was to save money. I get it, right? But I will tell you this, and I put this on my kids and everything I love. When I went to a barber shop, I couldn't match that experience. Doing it myself, I can't match that experience. That smell, the buzz of the clippers, the TV on, people in there chopping it up, the dude coming in with the bootleg CDs and food and just that man time, right? That just, you can sit down and chop it up with your boys like you just on the corner somewhere and y'all just chopping it up. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. Then you could walk out of that, everything feel fresh, and you go to the club and can't nobody tell you nothing. Your edge up razor sharp. This is back before the Beijing and the chalk homicide outline that folks be doing now. I don't understand that. But anyway, but it's the same thing with a photo session. You can go and you can buy your cell phone. You can go buy a tripod and take all your pretty little pictures all you want to, but you're not gonna beat that experience of feeling like somebody care about you to the point where they taking the time out to make sure that you are the center of their attention for that hour or 2 hours, whatever it may be. You can't beat that. Can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it. I don't feel like you can beat that. And that to me is what, at the heart and the fiber, that is what professional photography has now turned into. It's a luxury item. When I say luxury item, it's an item you don't necessarily need. It's an item you want, right? And if you want that item, you have to be willing to pay for it. But, speaking of pay, people ain't paying for it or wanting to pay for it. And if they do want to pay for it, they're not paying the prices that are comparable to people out here trying to make a living off of it. I'll tell you that because I'm in that boat right now, right? Because there's so many hobbyists. So many hobbyists running around here saturating the market with free work. And I feel like a lot of that free work, one, just because you got a camera, don't make you a professional. Right? Just because you got a camera don't make you a professional. It don't. Do you know what you're doing? Or you out here just taking cute pictures for people and messing the game up? Right. And to me, it's not really a game, but I call it that. You're messing the game up and you're saturating the market with too much free work. So when someone is in the market to start exploring, wanting to have a photo session, they gotta bypass so many people that's gonna do it for free. So when they run across a joker like me who out here trying to make a buck while we keeping it a buck, my price gonna always be too high because it ain't free. You dig? So from where I'm from, the streets of Houston, I done ran across and been around so many dope boys, plugs, that I understand the game, the business game, the hustle. And you get your ass run out the hood when they find out you trying to cut prices, slashing prices. Yeah, I'm selling mine for 15, you selling yours for 12, 10. No, we're gonna run your ass up out of here. And I done seen it happen. I done seen plenty of little shootouts and fights at the park while we hooping over that same thing, man. And that's what, to me, a lot of the hobbyists are doing. They saturating the market with so much hobby work because they out here having fun with the camera because they got a 9 to 5. The camera ain't paying their bills, right? The camera ain't their main thing. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. The camera ain't their main thing. It's just something they do for fun. They out here making fun money. You know what I mean? Or trying to. But they're not even charging. They doing it for free because they just like having fun with their camera. I get that. Cool. But that's messing, understand the gripe, but that's messing the game up for folks like myself. I get inquiries weekly. Weekly. And I don't shoot very often because I send them my price guide. Everything, man, we be chopping it up, talking about styles, talking about this, talking about that, location, time, this and that. And well, I send that price guide, boy, I can't find that joker. Don't hear from them no more. It's like they waiting for me to say, you know what, I'll just do it for free. No, man, can't do that. Can't do that. If I do, if I have worked with you for free in a collab, it was for a bigger purpose than just wanting to do. It was, one, I either really dug your style and I wanted to put some work out there. I dug your look and I wanted to put some work out there. But it was a 50-50 somewhat collaboration. I get to put some dope work out there. You get to put some dope work on your Instagram, your social, your whatever, building a portfolio. And my work looked different than everybody else's work because of how I shoot and the quality at which I shoot with. So it's a 50-50 thing when it comes down to collaborations. If I feel like it's not 50-50, I'm most likely not gonna do it. And I've had models or clients come up to me and tell me, I ain't never paid for no photos. Photographers, anything, they pay me, or I don't know who you running across. It ain't that cute. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a buck. Right? That photographer probably was trying to slide. That ain't me though. No. I want to keep everybody satisfied, but at the same time, I'm out here trying to make a buck, man. That's it. To buy more of these. That's it. Let's keep it real. My photography does not pay any bill in my house. It put gas in my car, cigars, bourbon, fashion, whatever, hats, but it don't pay no bills, man, because that's already done. You know what I mean? So I'm good. But at the same time, I'm not trying to waste my time. Now dig this. I posted a poll on my Instagram story saying, is photography dead? It seems like it's just respected as a hobby. And I really feel that. I had somebody comment on that saying, it's funny because I work at a studio and we called a conversation, or they called a conversation on a little camera outside the building where somebody walked up to the studio and was having a conversation, two people, like, oh, this is nice, but do people really still do photography? Because it seems like everybody has a camera with their cell phone. Boom, bang, bing, bingo, there it is. You see what I'm saying? So I don't be making this stuff up. So, I think a lot of photographers out here struggling unless you really capture the market that nobody else has captured. You're an old head in the market. Everybody know you for it. But for folks trying to come out the woodworks now, it's a grind. It's a grind because you're trying to get people to change their mind. You're trying to get people to feel like they need to work with you. They need those photos. And the people that need it are them grown and sexy folk that don't feel they best some days. Right? They went through a little nasty breakup, divorce, just had some kids. They want that bounce back sexy. You know what I mean? They want that bounce back sexy. They want to feel like, okay, this is the new body I got. I'm going to work with this mother and I'm going to make it happen. That's who I want when I talk about a boudoir shoot. Like, and I feel like a lot of times people see the body work that I have. You know, you got the petite, the skinny, the beautiful face, strong jawline people, and they feel like I'm just a regular degular. I'm just a regular person out here, man. I don't want to pay for that, or I don't feel like I can compete. It's not a competition, people. It's not a competition because I'm trying to produce album work. The work that I produce for you, you don't have to show it. And if you don't want me to show it, just tell me. Please do not post my stuff. This is a private collection I want to do for my husband, my spouse, my this, my that, or it's just for me. And I want to be able to open up a book and see me in my best moment at that time to help reset my beauty meter. That's it. But I will tell y'all, a lot of my clientele is coming from archaic Facebook, because there's a lot more older people on Facebook than there is on Instagram. A lot of young folks are on Instagram and they just want a cute picture, just to get a bunch of little likes from a lot of little dudes or girls in their feed or that's following them. They just want to impress them. And I get it. It's a false sense of popularity, but it's a popularity contest. How many likes can I hit? How many dopamine little jabs can I get throughout the day? And that's what it's all about. If we keep it at a buck, 4 quarters, that's what it's all about. And I've been caught in that trap too. And when I feel like I'm getting in that trap again, I leave for about 2 weeks or so to reset and make sure I'm prioritizing the right thing. My priority is to market my business. It's not for likes. If I got 10 loyal, dope followers, I'm good, man. As long as them 10 followers are recommending, I've worked with them, whatever the case may be, and they really digging my work. I don't care about 2,000 followers, man, because I don't care to know 2,000 people. I want to know 5 dope ass people that I know if I call you, you gonna answer and you gonna be there. Or if I need something, like I do need something too, by the way. I need y'all to hit me up. I need one dope ass model because I'm doing a branding series. And this next series that I'm doing, part of that series is going to be some drone footage of me actually working. So it's going to be like some behind the scenes type work, but with a drone. I think it's going to be super fire, super dope, right? And yeah, I'm not going to charge you for that because I need that from you. So why would I, you know what I mean? Now, if you want to buy some images after the shoot is over with or work with me after that, well, I can fully focus on you versus, you know, the cuts and, all right, let's do this over. I get it. So we'll work something out, but hit me up, man. It's going to be dope, super dope. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, man. But once again, is it dead? Is it dead? Or is it just hard as fuck to get popping? And I'm not far off. It's just that I gotta find that right market. Right? I gotta keep the main thing, which is grinding, hustling, marketing, right? Because I feel like I get a lot of people that jump into my with comments. Oh, this is so beautiful, but I lose almost control of that client when I now ask them for a shoot, right? Now they feeling like, oh, that's collab, versus waiting for them to ask me, hey, how much are your shoots? What's your availabilities? What's your dates? What's your prices, right? Then that's when I know they really interested. But if I feel like I gotta poke that and pull that out of you, I'm losing all traction. Because at the end of the day, from my experience, at the end of the day, when I do hit those type of people up, saying I would love to work with you, I love your look, love your style, they expected me to do it for free. Because as soon as I send that price guide, all conversation seems to stop. Which is funny. Because McDonald's will market the hell out of you. All these main magazines and fashion will market the hell out of you. You don't walk into their store asking, can we collab? Can I do it for free? Can I wear your product for free? Can I eat a Big Mac for free? You don't. You already expecting to walk in there having to pay something. So why when or a photographer hit you up, everybody kind of and walk away? Because you don't need it. You know what I mean? I get that. Now you need to eat, so you're gonna eat the McDonald's. You're gonna pay they little $9, $15 for a damn meal now. You're gonna pay it because you're hungry. But guess what? I'm hungry too. So let's eat. Let's go. But I'm gonna wrap this up, man. I appreciate y'all keeping it a buck with me, 4 quarters. Until the next one, man. Peace.